Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, so over at the tiny house, my dad had a couple locks left over. So he had two locks, master locks, and he's only got one key. So, but two locks, which kind of doesn't make sense. Normally you get a lock and two keys, but whatever. So I got a spare lock. I used it on the, we have the propane cylinders fastened to the back of the tiny house now, and I can go ahead and start dismantling the propane tank inside the tiny house. It's been empty for a long time now, guys. Just the 20-pounder that's over here. And a lot of people should be happy because I had a lot of people saying on my channel, well, you know, it's not really the safest thing in the world to be doing that. But I agree. Though I have spent a few nights over here with using that tank. So, well, quite a few nights, I'd say. So anyway, just gonna water the plants here quick, guys, before we get to the videoing. And yeah, like I say, I'm gonna dismantle the 20-pound cylinder, run the propane line, hopefully outside. I already had a hole drilled and ready to go because that was my plan a long time ago. So that's already been done. And then I'll just have to fill that hole up once the line goes through. That way we don't get any critters and garbage inside the tiny house, right? Show you what's going on. I don't have the power on in the main living area here. And some stuff I can show you. The TV has not yet arrived for the wall, but it is on order. I got some wire, and I brought my bag and cell phone and all that. And then over here, leftovers of the aluminum angle iron I had, and the bolts, and I have to put that battery on charge, though it's pretty overcast for doing that at this point in time, so I may put that on hold for a while. But the angle iron turned out very nicely to help out with the propane tanks, so that's okay. So I'm going to grab our hardware here, move that back, and actually I ran the coax cable, guys, for the TV. That's the aerial, free-to-air TV, or just aerial. So I can move the tool pantry back because it's taken up so much room that I think I better get on that pronto before my camera falls over. Give me a second here, guys. This was up here. I can go ahead and move that. It's pretty dark in here without the without that light on. Jeez. Okay, so we'll go ahead, get this guy back in position, because I shouldn't be messing in behind here for a while now. Though I do have some other projects and stuff to do back there. But for now, we need walking space. Big time. Alright. Should be good. And I can probably start stacking those panels up in that corner just to make life a little easier. I think I will do that. Relocate some stuff here, guys, because it's quite the mess. Quite the mess. So, I'll move some panels back in the corner there, and hopefully, if all goes well, we won't have to be stumbling through the walkway here. That'll work. Get this area cleaned up somewhat. That's 6 panels out of the way. If we can get this one out, that'll be bonus. Whoa. These are coming out of the box, apparently. At the bottom. Oh, maybe this is the one that's open. Oops. That makes sense. Yeah, it is. It's flipped upside down. So I'll just keep him kind of on an angle. He can't really go anywhere, which is okay. And then I just got, this is cardboard and a couple more panels to go. So let's see. I can still get access to the window in the tool pantry. So that should be okay. And then we still got the mess back here to work on, but we're getting there. Get rid of some chairs there. So cool stuff. Oh, I should move some of these 2x4s back here, guys. Case the landlord does want to move the tiny house. Though he said he wasn't for sure what was going to happen with that. So I'm just going to pack these back in here. Just in case. Good to go. So the big babies here, MPPT charge controller, and I'll get into more of that later, guys. But I found out actually, but by the time this video airs, I don't know what will have happened. But I found out my friend from YouTube, Stu High Tech Guy 18, had a health issue and was taken to the hospital. So I wished him all the best. I found out when he posted to his Facebook page. So hopefully Stu makes it and is able to watch this video, because that's kind of scary, guys, having your friends go into the hospital. So not good. This battery's dead, so I gotta charge him, DeWalt. But like I say, don't know if I'm gonna do that. I have not yet done the temperature reading in here. So 72.6 Fahrenheit outside, 60% humidity. 75.2 Fahrenheit inside the tiny house, 62% humidity. Relatively the same. Celsius. 22.6 Celsius outside, 24 Celsius inside. We had, was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. We had 103 Fahrenheit. No, it was 110 Fahrenheit. They said with the humidity factored in on the local news, and I believe it. It was hellish outside. It was a shocking 80 degrees Fahrenheit inside the tiny house. I came in here briefly and didn't have my camera. Should have brought it, because that is a huge test. 80 degrees Fahrenheit inside with no cooling. So the humidity was high and still hellish for sleeping, I would say. But not as bad as outside though. And then what happened was, because the temperatures were so hot, it basically stirred up a ton of thunderstorms, and now we've cooled right down, so we're in the low 70s again, so that's okay. So that occasionally happens here in Canada. And this is June 20th, guys, so by the time you guys see this video, it'll be September, because I've been a busy boy at the tiny house and made a ton of video, got a ton done, but there's still so much more to do. And with the help of you guys giving me thumbs up on my videos, becoming Patreon members, sharing my videos, I can make a little pocket change to continue the project here. So thanks everybody, and hopefully you keep hitting that thumbs up button for me on these videos on YouTube, because it helps. And I guess it helps on Facebook too. I'm not sure how Facebook really works, but there you go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to check on some things and I'll be back. See you in a bit.